Well, hey guys. So, been working on putting a video together, and as you can tell, I've not been out making videos because we've all been sick. So, with putting this video together, realized I think I've deleted parts of it. So, I'm just going to stick it together and let you all watch and see this little board that we had made for a friend of ours for Christmas, and hope y'all enjoy. I think I got all the bark down finally. I think we're just about ready to move on to the next step. And hopefully we'll get it into the mold here pretty soon. Well, I am back and I've got it out of the mold. But since I didn't think ahead and poured this on here to go through the wormholes, bug holes, now I've got to take it out to sand this off and then probably have to put it back in the mold, which was not smart on my part. Got it sanded all down. Got all the blue epoxy off here except for what's in the bug holes, which they should show up pretty cool looking when I pour clear over it. I've got a friend's going to use her Cricut and make my names and stuff and put on it. I might fill with one more layer here. I'm going to put the names across here and down here and cover it up with one more layer of epoxy. So, as before, it's going to be a little bit for me, but for you guys. Well, guys, if you know me, squirrel ran by and I mixed up another small batch of epoxy, a clear level, and put in here. And forgot to film it. But hopefully we'll get our letters done soon, names, and get them put on there. We'll see you back in a flash. Okay, so we're going to get our names on here. Pray we do this right, because I am not very good with Cricut stuff here. Got here?
Yeah.
Right. Hey, I got one done.
Only 3 more to go.
Plaque on the girls? Do we want to kind of scatter them this way?
Sure.
Will the one fit? Well, we'll make them fit. I feel I need to test them first. Got to. One more to go. Yay!
Now, out of respect for their privacy, we're not going to show their last name. We got to put on here. So
Can you blur it out if I put it on?
I would rather let's just not
We'll just
show it.
clear this part of the video out.
Yeah. So, all right. I'll stop here because yeah, we don't want to show their last name.
I don't know if I have enough to go over the whole top part too. We'll have to mix up another layer, but at least we'll get these bottom ones covered tonight. And we'll go ahead and at least I know the letters will not come up. I think one more. I want to go ahead and mix one more and put it in, or wait till tomorrow. It's probably going to be cold tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let it set just a little bit. I don't want to just keep heating it up and end up scorching it.
I think now it's just going to be maintenance, and then we'll come back, take a look at it later.
So when we get it pulled out of the mold, get the sanding. Maybe next time we'll have it out of the mold.
Okay, so here's the epoxy board that Tina did. I covered up their last name for privacy. So she got done, and at first was really just going to, kind of clean it up and be done with it. But I wanted to do a frame with it, just kind of finish it up and make it look a little bit more. So I've got this cherry here that I'm going to rip down. And my goal is to have it where it looks like this is floating in it. So I just got this 1/4 inch thick glue on here that'll attach to the back of this, and of course the frame, and then have just a smidge of a gap all the way around. Like I said, I kind of want it to look like it's floating in here. So maybe a good idea, maybe a bad idea, but we're going to give it a shot. So let me get the camera set back up and start getting some measurements taken and get this cherry board ripped down, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, so I was trying to come up with kind of just how big of a frame I wanted to make it. I went back and forth between making it 2 inches, but I think Tina and I, we decided we're just going to make a 1-inch frame. Just kind of give you an idea here what it'll look like. And with that cherry sitting there, I don't think I'm going to do this big of a gap in between. Let me put this phone down for just a second. So I think maybe something like that. So let me get things set back up and start getting some wood cut. Okay, so let me kind of show you where we're at right now. I went ahead and decided to use walnut for the frame. I went over just a little over 1 inch thick. Of course, this is not final layout, but just kind of give you an idea kind of what it'll look like. So I need to get these strips cut down for the frame, and let me get some measurements done and get these cut down, and I'll bring you right back. All right, so it's been a few days since I've been able to get back out of here to the shop, but I've got the strips cut up. I'm going to use walnut. I preferred it over the cherry. But anyway, so I got the strips. I got to get them cut down. And before I cut them to length, I'm going to go ahead and put, I'm going to route in the profile I want for the edge of these. And then I'll cut everything to length, get kind of things sanded up, and we'll do a dry fit, and we'll take a look, see how she looks. So I'll bring you right back.